Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this quick so I don't waste your time. This is my E range. The outer circle is only when I'm jumping to Xayah. So if you get nothing else from this video, please just remember my E range. So E is part of my engage. And like if we are standing here and we want to go on this enemy here, it is usually better if you go first so I can jump to you and extend my engage. And if you don't, I can only jump this far. So I am really strong with champions like Rengar, Yi, Sylas, Samira, because you can extend my engage range. And generally, if you go in, I will be willing to burn my entire kit to keep you alive and follow up with you. Okay, so my W is interrupted by CC. Most of my bad matchups are against champions that can react to my W with CC, like Maokai, Lux, Zyra, Thresh, Morgana, Nautilus, Janna, or Milio. So usually I will hold this ability if nearby enemies have their CC up, unless I have a really insane engage angle like from Fogabor or something, or a flank. If we are disengaging, like say we're running away from this enemy, please wait for a second to let me jump to you. Because if you're like this far away from me, I can't jump to you. My shields and heals are really strong and they'll be able to get us out like 99% of the time. So don't be scared to just like hover here for a second until I can jump to you. I will try to like ping you for help, but sometimes things happen really fast and it's just hard to do that in the moment. Okay, so my Q will heal you. So if I land this and then I have this green circle around me, you can walk to me to get a heal. Sometimes I will choose not to walk towards you if there's an enemy like Lux or something that can land an ability really easily while we're grouped up, so just keep that in mind. So there's a timestamp in the description if you are a mid laner and I'm ganking your lane, but otherwise if you aren't my ADC, you can probably tune out now. There's also a timestamp for if you're Nilah, Samira, Twitch, Caitlyn, or Ezreal. So in lane, when we hit level 6, I'm usually looking for an engage. I'll do something like this to get onto the enemy, and you should immediately follow up with all your big spells. So if you are MF, Ashe, Samira, Varus, Twitch, or Nilah, we can almost always get kills at level 6 if you just burn your big spells as soon as I land my combo. Often, when I gank mid, mid laners will try and go here and push the enemy towards me so I can engage. But with Rakan, it's actually usually better if you hover my side of the lane here and engage with them so I can jump to you and get onto them. If you are Nilah or Samira, it is almost always better for you to go in first to make it really easy for me to get onto enemies. And something specific with Samira that you can do is if we're against a champion that would normally counter me like Lux, you can go in, use your wind wall, and then she can't interrupt my W through your wind wall. So if you're a Twitch player, you're probably already familiar with this, but just in case, something that you can do with Twitch and Rakan is if we want to engage an enemy, you can stealth from outside of vision and then walk up to them in stealth, and before you do anything, I jump to you, and they won't expect me because I'm jumping to nothing from their point of view, and it's a really, really powerful engage tool for us. So I don't know exactly what Caitlyn's auto attack range is, but I know that it's longer than Rakan's dash. So something to keep in mind if you're Caitlyn is if you are spacing max distance, I can't jump to you. So very often with Caitlyn players, if they are spacing max distance, I just will never go in because I know I won't be able to jump back. So that's just something to keep in mind if you're Caitlyn. If you are Ezreal and we are disengaging, please wait to use your E until I can jump to you. Because if you use your E before I can jump to you, then I won't be able to get out and I'll be screwed. So just let me jump to you and then you can E and I can jump to you again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we win this game. Good luck, have fun.